Alright, I'm recording. We outside.
Alright.
Alright, clap sync.
3, 2, 1.
Did you clap?
Yeah, did you not hear it?
I just heard you rubbing your hands the whole time.
3, 2, 1.
There we go.
Yeah, okay.
That was 2 claps now.
Okay.
Bro's
Alright,
gonna
welcome
link the
back
wrong
to
claps.
episode 4 of the, I was about to say,
T
the
Grizzly
podcast
Podcast.
name. The T Grizzly Podcast.
Wait, no, episode 5. What are you talking about?
Oh yeah, my bad.
No,
Episode
restart. Welcome
Bruh.
back, guys. Episode 5.
Episode 5 of the T Grizzly Podcast. How's everyone doing today? How's everyone in the audience doing?
Alright, tough crowd, but hey. This week's been good, bro. I cannot lie. Like,
Yeah?
This week, I have been on a come up. Last week was my Infinity War. No cap. But this week, this is when I plan to invent time travel. To just reset everything, bro. I feel like I have been very close. Actually, not even very close. I've been closer with God recently than I was last week. Like I'm saying it, like, I just like became a whole different person like throughout like a week. But I just been doing good, bro. Like work was kind of keeping me kind of like anxious. I can't lie. But
On
all
your
that kind of got
toes?
resolved today. Like literally last time or not today, but yesterday when I went into work, I was like, "Yep, I'm gonna get fired. Like this is it's over for me." But they're just gonna be like, "Yeah, we know that you didn't complete literally every single thing that we asked you. You're done. You can leave now." I'd be like, "Okay, fine. You're right." But no, I came into work, and it was chill. It was actually really chill. And then today, I had to talk to my boss about where I was at on the project that I was doing. But it went good. It went good. It was a lot of him saying, "Okay, you're a retard. I don't know why you did it this way, but hey, just do this, and we're good." And I'm like, "Yes, bro, yes."
That's kind of nice that he like
I'm redeemed.
insulted you, to be honest. I actually like it when my management insults me instead of looking at me and just being all like, I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed, bro. Like that's like the worst feeling in the world. Like that whole disappointment from like a boss or something. I've had that happen to me a couple times. Like I remember, there was one of these times I was working. Like I work in like attic sometimes, right? And
You're an
there was
attic?
one time, yeah. There's sometimes when I work in attics and like my foot slipped and I went through the drywall.
Bruh,
And
what?
when I had to call my boss to tell him that, hearing the
Bro, you didn't
voices,
just
like,
quit?
literally, he just like I was like, because he was gone that day. He was on not vacation, but he was kind of like working from home that day. And I was like, hey, I slipped and my foot fell. And just hearing him go, he literally went. Bro, I was so hurt. Just hearing that sigh over the phone broke me. I was like in my head, I was like, bro, can you please just yell at me so we can get this over?
Literally, that's how it be, though. Sometimes they don't say, like, anything or much. It's like, dude, please. Like, I'm going to explode if you don't, bro.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't explode, then I'll explode. I'm like, please just say anything, bro. But no, that was pretty nice, my boss. I mean, he didn't actually, like, insult me or anything, but he just, like, kept it a buck. Where he was just like, why are you doing it this way? Like, this is not the best way to do it. I wasn't even upset or anything. I was just like, oh, thank God, this is how you do it. Now I know.
Nah, did you
Like, it was
take
actually
notes, though?
informative.
Did you take notes?
I take notes?
Yeah, like, did you note that down? Like, did you unlock that skill now? Like, is that part of your database now?
Potentially. We'll see as I work on things. I find it hard to learn unless I'm actually applying things, you know? I think I'm an applying learner. Whatever that is. Not visual, not whatever other kind of learners there are. Like, I need to actually do the thing that I learn.
Yeah,
Otherwise, it won't
gotcha.
stick, you know?
I'm kind of the same way too.
Just
to be
goes
honest.
in, goes out. So I try to be hands-on with, like, everything. And it works, honestly. Like, with both work, playing my guitar. With that, I feel like the more I've been playing, the more I'm like, yeah.
Well, you can't just
actually
watch a
kinda-
video on how to play and you don't know how to do it.
Bro, you
What
watch
the
a
hell, man?
video and, like, it looks so easy. You're like, dang, maybe I've just been lazy. Maybe that's why I can't do it. Then you actually try it and you're like, it's not just me being lazy. I'm not at that level yet. That's what it is. It's so humbling.
I actually have been like I actually do get impressed by people who can like play the guitar or any instrument just like listening, or I guess play a song using an instrument just by listening to it. They're like, oh yeah,
Oh, people can
use
play
this,
it by ear.
and then they just like repeat. I'm like, bro, how do you have that talent, like that level of skill?
Those guys are definitely awesome. I respect that a lot. I'd love to get to that point, but it's like anything. This kind of goes for everything in life in general. Anything where people are really good at that thing and you want to be like them, they did not become that way overnight. You literally do have to like spend the time to get really, really good at something.
But why do that though?
Well, it depends. If you don't care about it, don't do it. If you just want to watch people do it, hey, go do that. But if you actually want to do it, it's like, whoof, there's a lot.
Do you think we're gonna lose like professionals, or I guess like experts in certain?
Because of Chat GPT?
Just because of like, I guess maybe like, yeah. Like
Obviously, I just saw a meme the other day where it was this guy getting like an MRI, and he was like, "How's it look, doc?" And then the doctor was on a computer that had the Chat GPT symbol, and he was like, "1 sec." And I'm like, bro, it's actually what's finna happen. It's like everything will be Chat GPT. I use Chat
But just
GPT
for like
my
everything.
job.
Like, do you think like, well, I guess not
Do you
even
mean art
that,
stuff
but like,
too?
yeah, like, do you think like,
Mm.
there's ever gonna be somebody who's gonna be as good? Like, who's a good guitarist, or someone who's good at like, Jimi Hendrix, for example.
I'm surprised you know him. Wow.
I just know the name. I actually
Oh,
don't
so
know like, what
he's
talented
before your
on.
time, youngin.
Yeah, but like, do you think there'll be anybody else who will like take his role? You know what I mean? Like, who would be as good as him
Wait, with AI or in general?
in general? I guess.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I feel like
could happen.
AI is gonna like make it harder for people to, I guess,
Actually, you know what? When
be
it
as
comes
good. I
to
don't even know how to
art
explain it.
stuff, I do think that AI will make it harder for us to reach those kind of people, like the Jimi Hendrix or the Beatles of the world, because AI isn't creative inherently. Like that's something humans have over AI. Is that AI just copies everything that it's been told, but humans can come up with air quotes new stuff, I guess. But I think with a lot of that stuff, it would take a lot of time. I think sometimes we just need time to go full circle on some things, you know? Like, actually, I don't want to use that example. It's kind of bad, but um, things like values that people have, for example. Like, I would say a lot of, let's say, like American values that people maybe had in like the 60s or 70s, they definitely fell off of in the 90s or 2000s or wow, we're in the 2020s. We're not in the 2010s, bruh.
And then what you're saying that they're
Is
coming
it not
back now,
insane?
like in the 2020s?
Yeah. Yeah, I think as time goes on, we kind of like loop back to those original things. And that's maybe a little different from art because
So when are the Dark Ages then?
now. Now that we're living in that. We're living in the dark ages. But I'm glad. I'm glad we're going to the dark ages now. That way when I have kids,
I
it'll be
actually,
better, you know.
you know something, you're saying that again. I actually remember like before COVID, right? I
Mm.
remember I remember that there was a TikTok I saw. It was all like, "All right, guys, it's officially 2020. Welcome to the roaring 20s." Because you know, like during the 1920s,
Yeah.
it was like a economic boom and all this stuff.
Mm.
And then like months later is when COVID happened, and I was all like, "Bro, what the coincidence is like." Hilarious actually, like, because I saw more than one of those TikToks on my feed, and I was like, oh my god, like, it is true, like, this is the 20s, and everyone was talking about how like history repeats itself, and that did not happen at all. We got flip-flop kind of.
That's funny, bro. We got the Great Depression early, bro, with
Yeah.
COVID. You got that in
Pain.
advance, bro. That was like the worst thing of history repeating itself. But I do think, like I said, that naturally things do just like loop back. Like it's
Oh
weird
well, yeah,
because it's
yeah.
not like okay, I don't think that things like really repeat for real because the circumstances are always different, you know? But
There's
like
just similar like strings, or
I
there's
want to say
similar
like principles or some like key things just
yeah,
keep coming
yeah.
back for some reason. I've just noticed that pattern. I really do think that stuff will just come around with everything. Like I'm glad you brought up like music actually cuz something I think that we're lacking now in terms of music. Actually, I can't even say we're lacking because music is fine where it's at. It's just I prefer this. Is that I feel like music isn't really about love. Like love is not important in modern music at
It's
all.
because all these females be playing with their hearts. That's why. Look at Bruno Mars, bro.
What happened to him?
They bodied my man.
They bodied him.
Somebody broke his heart, bro. I don't know who broke his heart, but whoever he was singing about to I'll Catch a Grenade for You and all that other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then look at what he's singing about now, bro.
Didn't he have a song with Sexy Red?
He's singing about hoes. He's singing about...
Bruh.
I don't even know what else.
Hoes and tricks?
Yeah. Somebody broke him.
Bro, but I'm like... I feel like we're losing love.
I do think you are true, though. I do think that J. Cole actually... Wait, was it J. Cole?
Man, don't talk about that,
bro. There is a rapper. There is a rapper. There was a rapper or something. There's a rapper who said something about, like, they're afraid to sing about love.
Was it Logic?
No, it is J. Cole. It's called Love.
Oh
Don't nobody sing about it no more. Don't sing about it no more. I can't say those words, but yeah. Anyways, you are true for the most part, though. That doesn't really happen.
Feel that way?
I feel like I do think songs have gone more vulgar as well when they do talk about love. Like when they talk about love, because like, and maybe I'm not like, I could be talking like out of my ass because I actually don't know like for sure. But like, if I listen to early like 2000s Hispanic music, especially, they were a little bit more romantical in a sense. And I feel like now like all the Hispanic songs are like they are still singing about like love. It's just in a more vulgar way.
You are such a baby, bro. The earliest you go back to is the 2000s, dog.
Bro, I don't listen to anything else. Okay, fine. 1990s, bro.
You were actually born yesterday.
That's as early as I go.
I thought you were going to say like a deep cut. Like from like the 80s or 70s or something. Like he said no, the 2000s, bruh.
Bro, that's when I grew up.
Bro, the 2000s was like 2 years ago, bruh. It literally just happened. That's crazy. But you're still kind of right, though. Even in the 2000s, songs like... Actually, I don't know if I'm lying. Was Call Me Maybe a 2000 song?
2010s, I think.
Oh, damn. Never mind. Okay, we were cooking in 2010s a little bit, too. But
when was the Lil Wayne song, though?
2008.
Like a cop car. Exactly, bro. See, look, that was about love. That song was about straight love.
You know what? You're correct.
That song was not about love, bro. What?
It is. What do you mean? He fell in love with a lady cop. I'm gonna say
yes.
It is about love, but here's the thing. You're right. Love kind of does still exist.
I guess it wasn't vulgar.
Perverted sometimes. Like I have a good example. SZA, right? SZA, or I don't know if you even listen to her or whatnot, but she she talks about love in her songs. However, they're more, for sure, definitely more vulgar, but like more raw emotions and not always like the positive aspects of love. Her songs are about like tainted love. What? Bro got it twisted, bruh.
Who says that? Who says I'm gonna let him eat him? Oh no, is that? Wait, no, that might be Nicki Minaj.
That is Nicki Minaj. Is that? I thought you were gonna say eat the booty like groceries. I would say that's Janae.
But he gotta eat the like groceries, bro.
I heard that song again recently.
I was about to say you just like freaking give me a rewind. I haven't thought about that song in a while.
I looked it up again kind of recently, and I was like, bruh, the fact that this song got really popular is really crazy, bruh. Like even when I was a kid, I was like, bro, she's rapping about eating her butt like groceries, bruh. And this became like the #1 song that everyone was playing, talking about, bruh. As a kid, I was like, "This is what adults do, bruh. This is what happens once you become 18." Like, I don't know, this is the life.
I don't want to grow up, bro.
That's not for me. I was just like on a resurgence of looking up old music to see like how it hits now, you know? Because like I can remember very vividly how I felt about certain songs when I was younger, and now I hear them now with almost more clarity. Because now I'm at the age that I know what every song is talking about. Pretty much.
Oh yeah, you.
I'm not unaware of anything.
The references.
So it's like now things aren't as subtle. I mean, music in general has become, what's the opposite of subtle? Conspicuous.
Sure.
I need to bring out a dictionary for this podcast, bro. Yeah, music is so like out there now, or
in your face.
Yeah, that's a good word. Yeah, I was like, couldn't think of the word. I was like,
Multiple words.
flamboyant. But yeah, I think that also is kind of lame sometimes about music now. Is that there's almost not as much nuance, you know? And maybe this is just like in general, because there's still songs that are nuanced, right? Like, I'm not gonna say that like, oh, all music is so bad and basic. No, 'cause that's not true, bruh. But it's like maybe popular music, you know? Maybe that's what I'm referring to. Because it's kind of harder to speak on songs that are less popular, or music that's less popular. Like, have you heard any albums last year besides Kendrick?
I was about to say, I was just about to say, does the GNX album?
Like, is that the only thing you've
heard?
heard?
That with you, probably, to be
Because
honest.
if
I mean,
so,
like,
I don't even blame you. Because the other stuff that was popular, I feel like didn't hit. It just dropped. It just came and went.
I
It
just
didn't
listen
mean
to whatever
much.
I like, to be honest. Now, like, I honestly, I have my main playlist, and I found myself skipping a lot of those songs. I have another playlist like called Vibes that I listen to a lot more, and that's literally just songs that I actually like. And I hardly ever skip songs on there unless I'm feeling something like special. But it's like a mix of like Hispanic songs. There's some freaking Japanese songs like that. K-pop, the Crazy song is in there. I have freaking like some old Hispanic songs. I have freaking Uptown Funk by Bruno Mars in there. I should just look at the playlist right now. I have
That song
freaking
is pretty
Finance at
good,
Freddy's
bruh.
song in there. I have Olivia Rodrigo in there.
Oh,
Like,
your
I
goat.
literally just have like this is like more like poppy now. I honestly don't listen to rap anymore. I think I'm at the point now where like I don't really spend time looking for new music. It's just like if I happen to hear a video on TikTok, I'm like, oh, that sounds kind of nice. Is that an actual song? I'll look for it, and then if
Yeah.
I like it or not, add it to my playlist.
Meaning like you passively find songs but not actively find them.
Yeah,
If
yeah,
they
yeah,
come
yeah.
to you, it's like, oh, that song's kind of cool, I guess.
Yeah, yeah.
Never looking it out, bro. You're kind of missing out. Actually, you should, just because, like I said, bro, your music career starts in the 2000s, dog. Like at the end of music, basically.
I wish you could look up like what's the oldest song you have on your playlist. Like
The oldest song?
like in terms of like when it was released, like when that song itself released, not when you added it.
Oh,
Like the
do you know what your oldest song might be?
I have maybe like a Tupac song.
Bruh, dog.
let's-
Say on God, bruh.
When's the that Stay With Me song? When was that released? That Japanese one.
90s?
2008. Okay,
question mark?
never mind.
What? That was song not released 2008. No way.
I just looked up the song and they said like 2008 the playlist or the album.
Is it a greatest
Let's
hits?
see. It might be.
I'm like, no, that song's not from 2008, bro.
Let's see. Earliest song.
That's
Oh,
incorrect.
Gangster's Paradise.
Holy
1995.
Jesus, bro.
1995.
You were literally born yesterday, bro.
Let's see. Ooh, wait. Actually, when
Oh
is
my
what's that
gosh.
song? Back in Black.
Oh, but
when was that
AC/DC,
song?
you know that song? What? That's a weird pick.
I just know that one because of no. What's the wait?
Oh, Stay With Me came out 79.
Wait,
The
Back in
Japanese
Black
song.
is that the part in the
Back in
song where it
Black,
goes
I hate to say it.
something to you? Yeah, it is. I know that song because of the Black Ops 3 trailer, bro.
Wait, what?
The Black Ops 3 trailer?
Black Ops
They
3
use,
used Back in Black?
Yeah.
You used Painted Black. I don't remember using Back in
Oh,
Black.
never mind. Okay, Painted
Holy
Black. then is what I'm
Jesus,
thinking of.
bro.
Painted
What a
Black is what I'm
bait.
thinking of.
Come like,
Painted
how the
Black.
hell do
Painted
you
Black
know
is also what I.
AC/DC?
No. I actually do know that song. That song's from Iron Man.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's the reason why I know.
Mhm. Oh, Painted Black
But
is a really fire song.
Hold on, Painted Black. When was that released?
That came out in the 80s.
Okay, then.
I mean, no,
the song.
wait.
Actually,
I'm
you know
sorry,
what?
I'm sorry.
You know what?
That came out like 70s, I want to say.
When was Yellow Submarine released? That's my oldest song.
Yellow
That's my oldest
Submarine.
song.
1965.
Actually, when was Hound Dog released? That's my oldest song.
Ain't nothing but a hound dog. That song's pretty good. I think my oldest song off the top of my head is either Noah by the Jubilaries or Oh Lonesome Me by Don Gibson.
Who the hell is Don Gibson?
He's a country singer. And I don't rock with country, like, for the most part, like, at all. But Oh Lonesome Me, oh
Do you
my
rock
gosh.
with that
You don't mess
Shot
around
of
with
Whiskey
Jim?
song?
Oh. Wait, what
What's
song?
The bar song?
Oh, yeah,
by
the bar song. Yeah,
Shabuzi?
yeah. What are you talking about, bruh?
Do you rock with that?
What is the bar song?
Another shot of whiskey. Jack Daniels got history. I don't know, bro. I don't listen to it. I just hear it on the radio.
The bar, 500 bottles of beer on the wall. 500
No.
bottles of beer.
No, it's the one that's like Jack Daniels got a history. I mean, that means something.
Oh, this is the country song you're talking about?
Yeah, I think so.
Bro, I
know
don't
if
rock
it's
with country. Didn't I just say that, bro?
It's on the radio.
Okay, I don't listen to the radio either. Is this a new song?
Oh, I actually, you know what? That's actually a way that I listen to. I learn a lot of new songs. Like just
Radio?
I don't. It's not that I listen to the radio. I always have the radio on when I have my AirPod in while I'm listening to podcasts. So like I'll have my podcast in one ear.
But you'll be
'cause I drive.
driving?
Yeah, like I'll be driving. I have
You
my
drive with
AirPod
earbuds
in.
in?
Yeah.
Why don't you just play what you want in the car?
I don't know. I don't like it. So that's why though. I have my earbud on. I'll have like a podcast playing, and then I have like the radio on, so that my other ear can also be
You got
getting
ADHD or something, bruh?
Probably.
Bro was like trying to overload his brain. Like keep him like max capacity. Keep it so occupied.
That's how I like get a lot of like I guess like newish songs.
Mm-hmm. Bro, only time I got the radio on is when I'm trying to turn on my music, but the cord like unplugs or something, and it switches to the radio.
Bruh.
But I stopped using it once I started driving like on my own. Like when I was with my mom, and she would take me to school and stuff like that, I would hear the radio. And low key, the radio made me dislike so many popular songs, bro, because they would just milk every single song. Love Galore by SZA, bro, that was probably one of my most hated songs of all time when I was in high school. But then when I got into it on my own, like in college, I think the song is so good. I think it is one of the greatest love songs ever made.
Featuring the Travis Scott.
I need. Featuring Travis Scott. Loki, he kind of ruins the song a bit, though, no cap. If he wasn't on the song, it'd be contender for one of the greatest love songs.
How did you feel about Astroworld? The tragedy.
I think it. Oh, I was gonna say I think it's overrated.
Yeah.
The tragedy. Hey, shit happens, bro. Nah, I'm playing. Shit doesn't happen, but praying for the families. Hope they're okay. It's not Travis Scott's fault, but praying for the families.
I'm pretty sure he said, "Kill them, kill them. Look at them, they're dying." And
You know what? He did say that. Now that you say that, yeah, he didn't do nothing wrong. It's not his fault. Bro legit did nothing wrong. People just want to hate, bro. They hate you, and then they find a reason why they hate you after. That's always how it is. Which is so lame about people nowadays that, like, people just want to hate, bro. You know what? You know how I said music doesn't have love anymore? I take it back. People don't have love, bro. The music is reflecting real life.
But hating people is so fun.
Bro, no.
Dude, and I remember when we used to hate freaking 6ix9ine.
Bro, it's different, bro. We were kids.
Dude, okay, actually, you know what? Actually, this is something that I was thinking about. Do you remember how people used to kind of like not like X, or like when he used to like when he went on like a little crazy rant on IG, he was like, "Tell Ski Mask to be my friend again. Tell Ski Mask to be my best friend again." and he went crazy for a bit.
What the hell?
And then freaking, I remember people were like, "Bro, X is kind of weird." And then he dies, and everybody was like, "He's the greatest man alive. He saved me. He freaking if without him I would have killed myself. Without him I would have like bro, no, X was a demon. X was a
X was a demon.
Bro, do you not remember the freaking
the video where he got tased?
I was gonna say the 2017 XXL.
Bro, I looked at that again recently, and like, I honestly do not think he was cooking. Rewatching it, like when I was a kid, I was like, okay, this is very weird. But eventually, I was like, you know what? He's just doing his own thing. It's kind of cool. Now that I'm older,
Bro, he's quirky.
Bro, he
He's
was on
quirky,
some
bro.
weird shit. And if the
He
world
said,
was
"I
to
am the
have an
son of a
apocalypse,
serpent."
I will kill all of you fuckers. Fear will be plentiful, death will be bountiful. I will spare none of you peasants. Bro, imagine the energy in the room, bro. I think this is why Playboy Cardi is the way he is, bro. I think he cast a spell and put it on Playboy Cardi in that cipher. And that's why Cardi is like this devil worshiper now, bro.
He hexed him.
I think he did. That was some cornball shit. I can't lie, bro. That was weird. Like, that's one of those things where it's like, what? This kid shot up a school? Who would have thought, bro? It's like, you just couldn't tell. You just really couldn't tell. He was such a normal kid. No. The signs were right there.
Do you remember that day? I must have had pneumonia or something where I was coughing up and I was all like, X, get out of me, please. I was just coughing up.
That is literally one of the funniest things you've ever said, bro. Oh my god. X, get out of me.
I was
Bro,
just
he's a
coughing
good
up
dude
freaking
though,
storm.
bruh. He's a good dude for he got good intentions. Let me say that,
Yeah, I'm sure.
bro. Bro, he tried at the end, bruh. He really tried to redeem himself, start a
I
new arc.
guess.
People didn't want to hear that though.
Do
Do you
you
remember when he
believe in the
posted
whole
that
Drake?
picture
Oh.
of Drake? Um, it was a. Actually, let me not say it's kind of inappropriate. Never
I
mind.
we both
We're-
get on a Drake topic, but we both went two different ways. I was gonna
Hmm.
ask if you believed if Drake actually killed him.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
yeah, he murdered
Yeah.
that boy.
Bro, he said it on so many
Triple X
songs,
below
bro.
the neck. That's the only time I ever. What did he say? I think I messed up.
SMS triple X. That's the only time I aim below the neck.
Why do you think he wanted to kill X? What was his motivation? What's his purpose?
I think jealousy. No cap. Remember when X dropped "Look at Me," and Drake dropped KMT, and people were saying that Drake copied his song.
Mm-hmm.
That was a big thing. I think when he heard that, he was like, "The fuck." Like someone trying to take away my spotlight, saying I have ghostwriters. You know who I am? Knowing damn well he had, knowing damn well he had ghostwriters the whole time. But I think maybe he was just jealous.
You lied about them ghostwriters. You lied.
You lied about your. He said on what is it? On Her Loss, he had a song where he was like maybe I should do a 20, maybe I should break a 10, do a 5. I forgot what he
Oh
said.
yeah.
But he was
I
like,
know exactly what you're
if he
talking
held his tongue on that live, he'd be alive again. I was like, damn, bro.
about. Freaking just killed X.
I'm like, bro, the man's already dead. Bro, Drake is really evil, bro. Drake, I think he might have an evil heart, no cap. Like, he's a man I think that has bad intentions. Kanye said Drake will have sex with your baby mama's mama. Like, to get at you. I'm like, bruh. Like, obviously he was saying it to kind of be funny, but I'm like, bro, I don't think he's wrong, to be honest. I think that's accurate. Drake will come at you at those levels, bruh. Like, he's not a street dude. He's like a psychological torture dude, bruh. He won't come. Like, he even bought the house like that was near Kanye's house, and supposedly he did things with his wife too. But
he has the bigger pool, bro. He got the bigger
Just
pool.
saying.
No, what's the
I have bigger pool
well,
than
when
Ye.
well, when he was beefing with Meek Mill, didn't he? He was
They don't
what's the
want us to
song?
have a
He's all
bigger
like, "You
pool
were
than
staying right
Kanye."
below us. You stayed right below us. We were
All
playing the
summer
whole
16.
song." Yeah.
All summer 16, looking for. Bro, that's crazy. That means he figured out what hotel room Meek Mill was at. Specifically requested the one that was directly above him and blasted music, bruh. That is crazy. What is even the
actually is pretty
point, bro?
crazy.
How can you hate someone so much?
Psychological torture, bro.
Bruh, the hate isn't worth it, bruh. See, he only got
Whatever
away with it
happened to
because he
Chance the
never
Rapper?
went against like a Kendrick Lamar. But now he paid the price. He
Whatever
got
happened to Chance the Rapper, bro?
embarrassed. He got yelled at by his dad, Kanye West, and he told him that's why your album flopped. And then since he has not dropped anything, and by that I mean he's dropped something but no one has heard. Legit is when he dropped you know what is it, Hot Shower?
No.
What? It was a big meme. It was like the song that kind of killed his career. Actually,
Hot Shower. I gotta listen to this thing.
Hot Shower. I think it's Hot Shower. I think that's what it's called. But he had an
Chance
album
the
called The
Rapper,
Big
The
Day.
Baby.
His album was called His album was called The Big Day, and it was like him holding like a CD. I think is what it was. When that album dropped, bro, everyone hated him, bro. Everyone thought he was
Is that
so
because
ass.
he finally signed to a label or something?
He loved his wife.
Mm.
Ooh, I love my wife. I love my wife. Yeah, he loved his wife a lot. He made it very known on the album. Everyone was like, this shit is ass. And then he was in the
Oh, I
studio.
think I
with-
do remember that actually. I think I do
He was in
remember
the
that,
studio with Kanye, and Kanye was like playing his album or something, or Kanye was playing his own album or something, and Chance maybe like critiqued it, like he maybe said like, oh, maybe you shouldn't do that, and he told him to sit the fuck down. That's why your fucking album flopped. Like, sit your ass down and listen. And I'm like, bro, this is a grown ass man yelling to another grown ass man, bro, and the grown ass man is just taking it. I'm like, he did actually sit down and listen, bro. I'm like, how can you come back from that?
If the big three is, Kendrick, Drake, and J. Cole.
Yep, in that order.
Who would you like? Where's Kanye at?
Above them all, bruh.
I was gonna say, I actually do feel like he's kind of like in his own league, to be honest. Like he's kind of like on the right. You know what I mean? He's kind of like those are the big three, and then he's like on his own, on equal footing though. If that makes sense.
For sure.
But
honestly,
he's so good, he gets his own like area.
Honestly, I think the big three literally only applies to those three people, just because they were all rappers that they all started in the 2000s, and then
bro, they paved the way for everyone else.
Blew up in the 2010s, like took over in the 2010s, which is why they like were the big three. But I don't think it even makes sense to put Kanye in there because he's way before them. First of all, right? Like Kanye first dropped in 2004. Yeah. But like J. Cole had mixtapes before then, but like his first studio album maybe wasn't until 2010.
You know who made him?
Who?
Drake. Drake made him, bro.
Made J. Cole?
I actually did hear that apparently. Oh wait, no, maybe it was Kendrick. Maybe it was Kendrick. Someone wanted Drake. Drake was like, Drake or Lil Wayne were like, hey, let's have this guy tour with us. So he toured with them. I forget who it was though. I don't know if it was J. Cole or if it was Kendrick.
Maybe it was J. Cole. I feel like I did hear about that because Drake and J. Cole do kind of go way back. But it's the fact that they I guess took over on the same time that they are like grouped together.
That is true. I don't know if it was a J. Cole song or where I heard it, but do you think J. Cole would be bigger than he is if he actually like advertised his music? Because I feel like
if he advertised his music.
Yeah, if he had like a marketing brand or if he had like a advertising agent or something. Because I feel like with Drake, you kind of see him like in a lot of places, right? Like you kind of like he kind of like promotes his own things. But I feel like with J. Cole, he don't really like.
He's a chill guy, humble guy. The J. Cole meal is just a top bun and a bottom bun, nothing on the burger. I do think he'd be more popular, I guess, but overall, I think he's not super popular because he kind of stopped making pop music. Like that's something I think kind of he trolled with low key. Like
grippy.
I don't mind him.
That 'cause it's grippy.
I don't mind him doing his own stuff.
My phone is
but,
grippy.
Like peak J. Cole for me is like Born Sinner era J. Cole. When he was dropping Power Trip, She Knows. What? That to me is J. Cole's like best.
Antithesis. His cream of the crop.
You're asking me?
Yeah. Like that's like.
You keep cutting out.
I'm sorry, no.
I was like, hear what you're saying.
That's
but,
the cream of the crop.
I don't know if it's his best piece of work, but like, it's the one that I rocked with the most personally. I thought he was talking about love. He was talking about love a lot during that time, and he still made like, or he didn't make the beats, I guess, but the music just sounded so good. And now it's like almost like he got too political, you know, like in a sense where he's trying to say something all the time, and he can make it fire. Don't get me wrong, like Middle Child is insanely fire.
I freaking love Middle Child, yeah.
Kevin's Heart, that song is awesome, but because his brand is trying to tell you something, like he really is always preaching at you, and like trying to be like. He's a
preacher, bro.
He is like being like, oh, y'all living like this, but you should be living like this.
MLK died for y'all, bro.
And like that's real, but like if you have to hear that all the time, bro, if you heard MLK's speeches like every single day, it's like, okay, bro, like you saying what we need to hear, but like, hey, bro.
We get it, bro. You care about black people. We get it.
Like eventually you just get kind of tired of it, so it's just not as
Look at this
interesting.
Guy, bro. Thinks he's above all of us.
I think that's part of the reason why he's bronze, right? And then he just doesn't hold a candle to the other two. Like no cap. Like it was Drake and Kendrick fighting for gold until the beef, and then J. Cole just like firmly held bronze. But yeah, he's just forever bronze. Like it needs to be etched in his forehead. I can't lie. A fat ass 3.
You don't think that if J. Cole wanted to give Kendrick a run for his money, he would be able to?
In a rap battle?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
Like, or I guess not in a rap battle, but I guess
Like
if
hit for hit.
like if you were to like go, okay, Kendrick, okay, J. Cole, you guys are gonna get 2 hours to make a new song. Whoever makes the more popular song, or whoever gets like the most, like the better pop song, wins.
Mhm.
Go.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think J. Cole would probably win that. If anything.
I was gonna say that too, to be honest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Kendrick is way more artsy, you know. Like he's not trying to always. I mean, he is usually most of the time trying to say something,
Oh,
but
Pulitzer
he's trying
Prize
to
winner.
do something. Is like Kendrick's big thing. Like he is really outside the box. He does not make traditional any kind of music
I hope
like
you
at all.
find some peace of
Like look at an album
mind
like T-Pab,
in
for
this
example, right? Like that album is very
lifetime.
experimental for hip hop and
Him?
for Kendrick. That's kind of like his MO, like just say how I feel in like the most like raw, like honest way, and don't translate it over to like a pop song. Sometimes it happens to be catchy, but a lot of times he's just saying
Yeah,
his piece,
yeah.
and then it just turns to be art. But J. Cole, like I said, is trying to tell you something all the time. That's where I think he kind of falters because people don't want to hear that all the time. But he can make good music, like I said. Middle Child, that song's fire. Like in terms of just purely listening to the songs and enjoying them, I think J. Cole would be above Kendrick. I would say I don't think Kendrick makes songs or not that he
Like
doesn't make
vibey
songs, but-
songs, like just like songs like for a vibe.
Yeah, songs I just want to turn on and just like hear a good song. Cause like a song like I, for example, or not I, what is it? You. That's the one where Kendrick like hates himself
Loving you is
on the song.
complicated. Loving you is complicated.
Like a song like You, it's like I need to be in the mood to hear it. But
Yeah,
J.
bro,
Cole, majority of
I
his
need
songs,
to
I
be
can
trying to
play 'em.
kill myself to listen to that song, bro. That song pushed me over the edge.
All my friends are dead. I heard that song again recently too. You know, I actually used to hate that song. For a
Because of
time.
the Minecraft door. Because of the Minecraft door.
Yup.
Because of the Minecraft door, bro. I know.
Yeah.
I pointed out to my wife too, and she was like, "Oh yeah, it does kind of sound like a Minecraft door." And I only did that because of you. Like I
Bruh.
hadn't noticed it either.
It's so ass, bruh. That's the problem with me. Okay, so I have autism, right? And my autism superpower is to listen to the same song on repeat for a billion times. Like I don't
do the
get
same
tired
thing.
listening
Don't
to
worry.
songs on repeat. And once you do that, it's like you hear the song 200 times, you're like, okay, this song's pretty good. Then once you hear it the 500th time, you're like, bro, there are drums on this song. Oh my gosh. Like you actually hear every part of the song. And sometimes when you get too deep, you hear every part, like you hear the instruments individually or every part of the song individually, and it stops sounding like music. You just
start
actually
hearing the
hear
artist
everything.
breathe. Before every breath, you just hear like Kendrick just going.
I can hear that now in songs, and it's low-key one of the biggest curses. Like I know, or I notice every time. Usually it's rap when a rapper is breathing before a bar. And you know what? You want to know a reason why he's still my king? Drake usually edits out his breathing before a bar. A lot of his songs, you won't hear him breathing. It just is muted. Just because his production is that high. And I'm like,
Bro,
I
obviously,
need that,
obviously,
bro.
if you have 10 people in the room making music with you, it's gonna be easy.
Only 10.
Sorry, bro, 15. Bro, do you remember all the freaking? You know what's funny? I feel like
20.
anytime Kendrick or anytime Drake goes into a beef, I always see the freaking like SpongeBob meme where it's all like Drake calling his ghostwriters to cook something up for him, or they're all like Drake's ghostwriters right now, and it shows like the SpongeBob scene where like they're in his head and they're all panicking because they have to like actually
Drake's
do
ghostwriters
work.
right now.
It's
I do think that's so
every
funny.
single time he's in beef, I always see that meme.
Mhm.
It's funny.
You know what? Even if the ghostwriter allegations are real, I mean, I do kind of believe them inherently.
Bro, what is obvious?
He still might go. What do you mean it's obvious? Oh, you want me real
Bro.
technical, bruh? Every artist has ghostwriters.
Nope.
Yep.
Go to a Drake
Yep.
song right now. No.
Yep.
Look. Go to a Drake song right now. Look at Family Matters. I'm looking up on Spotify. Right. Hitting
Mhm.
play. All right. I'm looking into the credits and I can see. Wait, where's the
It
credits?
just says Drake. I'm not even looking at it. It
Credits
just says
right
Drake.
here, bro. Credits written by. Nope. It says by A. Graham. That's not Drake.
What?
I'm kidding, bro. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
A gram.
It's his name. It just says it's like Aubrey,
A
but
gram. What do you even see
Aubrey
that at?
paused. But look, listen. Push-ups, credits written by Coleman, Fierce, Matthew Samuels, A. Graham, and Noel Cadastri, bro. Ain't even just Drake.
Drake getting all his hate for ghostwriters, bro. But your favorite artist, they use ghostwriters. How you feel? How you feel?
Nope. You know what? Give me a random Kendrick song right now, and I can bet you he didn't use a ghostwriter.
All right.
Let's look.
What do you mean? Let's look. They're called ghostwriters, bro. You're not gonna see him on there.
Yes, you can, bro. You can see right here.
What are you talking about?
Let's see. Now playing.
They're called ghostwriters, bro.
Credits written by. Oh crap! This was actually written by Pharrell Williams and whoever the hell Soundwave is.
Okay, first of all, he's just on the song. That's not even.
Nope. It says it was written by him.
Bro is so illiterate. Bro's like, oh yes, want to find the ghostwriters? Let's look up who the writers are on the song. Let's see it explicitly stated there.
Well, yeah, bro, they gotta credit them, otherwise that's illegal. And these people don't participate in anything illegal.
Exactly. Never that. Even Kanye got ghostwriters, bruh. Especially Kanye. Isn't that kind of sad?
I miss the old Kanye.
For
Hey,
real.
actually, you know what? Kanye someday I do need to actually listen to his whole like music
Discography?
Discography, cause yeah.
Wait, I thought you did look him up and like actually hear him all the way through. I thought he was one of the artists you did a deep dive on.
No, bro. I've only done it with 2 people. Can you guess who? 3
Uzi
people.
and
Can
J.
you guess
Cole?
who?
Oh, and
Uzi,
Kendrick,
J.
I
Cole,
guess?
and Kendrick. Yeah.
Really? Those are the only ones?
Probably.
Wow,
I've
that
listened to,
got
like,
you
every
set,
single-
huh? My God.
Where I've
That covered everything.
listened to like everything.
Bro, back in like 2016, that was all you needed. Holy dang.
Yeah, that's all you needed, bro.
That was a real big 3. You had it figured out. Holy Jesus. No, Kanye is awesome, bruh. He's actually the goat, no cap. Have you heard
I was
his newer
actually,
stuff on Vultures?
just watching. No, I haven't actually.
It's low-key kind of ass, but he got some bangers on it.
I was actually just watching like a little bit before. There's a freaking documentary on why him and Kim broke up or whatever.
What?
I was actually just
On what?
watching that on HBO Max. I don't know
What?
if it's old, but it's like a documentary because it was actually kind of interesting. Like when I was watching, because it's supposed to tell two sides, like 2 episodes, and one episode is dedicated to Kim's side, the other episode is dedicated to Kanye's side.
What?
So I thought that was kind of cool.
Is it Kim
Okay,
versus
actually.
Kanye the divorce?
Yeah.
What? I never knew about this.
I was kind of watching it a little bit. It was actually it was a little interesting. They kind of.
That's actually awesome.
They did break down some stuff, but I mean, for the most part, I haven't really like seen any. I haven't really learned anything. Excuse me. I think the thing I like the most about it is that it does give you like a little timeline. It does go like, okay, so this is when this stuff started. This is when this stuff happened, and they kind of like jump back and forth between different times.
Yes, sir. That'd actually be really sick. Because you can also see the timeline of him dropping songs about her, too. I can see in here he dropped Bound 2 for her.
Well, I
2013.
didn't know, but apparently he had a freaking here's a concert that he had where he was all like preaching. He was preaching. I forget what he was all like, Mark Zuckerberg can't do this, whatever. And he goes, screw y'all. There's no more music, and he just leaves. These
There's
people
no
straight
more
up just
music.
paid. These people just paid for a concert. And he just like baited them.
That's actually hilarious. There's no more music. Because of Mark Zuckerberg, bruh.
I have no idea what
Zuckerberg did
what
it.
he was even talking about, but it just ended.
That's hilarious. I remember him posting about Zuck kind of recently. For like when he got banned. What does he own?
Facebook, X.
And Instagram. He got banned off Instagram. And Kanye was like, "You used to be my guy, Zuck. What happened?" And he showed a picture of them like doing karaoke. And I was like, "What?" They actually have a history together, bruh. It's so weird sometimes when celebrities of any kind know each other. Especially when, like, their world shouldn't cross, you know? Like, what is the situation that Kanye West and Mark Zuckerberg would be in the same room? What were they even talking about?
They were both doing crack off of Trump's ass or something.
I'm like, I feel like there's no connection there. So it's kind of interesting when that happens.
Somehow I can see it being like Mark Zuckerberg's at a party. He invited Nardwar. Nardwar invited Kanye.
Nardwar, Nardwar. Yo, if Nardwar actually interviews Kanye, that would be so insane. Like, I can imagine Kanye like not saying anything or like being in a mask, or like something to like sabotage the entire thing. But he could reveal like some insane information. I'm so here for that. Do you have people that you want Nardwar to interview?
I guess like the only people who I
Bro
find
does not
interesting, like,
watch
when he does it,
Nardwar.
like when he did like the Uzi interviews back then.
I can't do this. What Kanye do?
That, I guess.
Dang, really? Bro, do you listen to music?
Has he ever interviewed? You know what? Has he ever? No, he actually has interviewed Pink Panthers. I'm trying to think.
Oh yeah, he did. When was I?
He already did Tyler the Creator.
He did him like 5 times. They like redo it every year now. It's insane.
You know what? I want him to interview DJ Khaled.
He did.
Oh.
Bro, that was so lame, bro.
I want him to ask about the honey.
Every time Nardwar was talking about anyone in his family, DJ Khaled was like, hey, man, hey, look, I'm trying to keep the families out of this, man. Hey, no, I want to talk about that, man. Every time, bro. Like, making a whole scene about it. I'm like, okay, either talk about it or just be like, no, I'm not doing that. But he was like, you good, man, you good, but, hey, I can't talk about that. I can't do. I'm like, bro, DJ Khaled might actually be the most incompetent celebrity of all time, bro. I think legit he might have nothing to offer at all. Like, he's only funny because he's fat and he's a loser.
honey. Yes, sir. Honey.
Like, if he wasn't fat, bro, he'd be so annoying.
Well, he looks pretentious, or he like seems pretentious, to be honest.
Wait, you're saying that because him and Tyler, their beef they had, their one-sided beef.
DJ Khaled and Tyler had beef. Oh, when they dropped music?
Yeah, no, he didn't have number one.
Well, no. I'm just talking about like in general, like. I mean, it makes sense though. Like, he's always preaching he's number one. He's always preaching he's number one. He's always
the
preaching,
best.
like,
That's the
best.
brand.
And then literally when it turns out that maybe you aren't, like, look at his reaction.
Yeah, he was like, I make real music, things you want to actually listen to. That's what I do. And Tyler didn't say a single thing, bro. He was like, he said it was just funny seeing this man just like lose his mind and just cry over the fact that he didn't have the number one album. Like, this is his whole identity.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think when it comes to like freaking DJ Khaled albums, I think I probably listen to like 3 music off the albums. Like, what's the Keys album or whatever? Major Key.
Keys. Wow, that is a song. Holy Jesus. I forgot all about that. That used to be a banger. And
we got the keys. We got the keys.
Do you know his albums like that?
I remember my mom. She heard me play that because Jay-Z's in that one, and my mom was all like, "He's married to Beyonce." And I showed him a picture of what Jay-Z looked like, and she was horrified. She was like, "But she's so pretty."
Exactly,
what?
bro. That is the truth. You know what the craziest part about that is? Jay-Z cheated on Beyonce.
Yeah.
Please make that make sense, bro. I don't understand why and how. I don't know why she got with him. I mean, I don't want to hate people like loving each other, right? But it's like,
bro, he must be funny or something. Bro. He gotta be.
And funny, I already don't like Jay-Z too, so it's like, really, you bagged Beyonce? That's so sad.
Honestly, I do think that DJ Khaled's best album was probably Grateful.
Why are you talking about like people know the albums of a producer, bruh? Bro keeps up with no music but knows every DJ Khaled album, bruh. It doesn't make any sense. This secretly your GOAT?
Maybe, bro. Dude, the Grateful album was so good. 2017. Hold on, we got songs like To the Max featuring Drake.
That song.
Wild Thoughts with Rihanna and Bryson Tiller.
That song
I'm
is
the
awesome.
One with Justin Bieber, Quavo, Chance the Rapper. Major Bag Alert featuring the Migos.
Major Bag Alert. DJ Khaled.
We got
Bag Alert. Major Bag Alert. That's all your GOAT got? That's it?
We got Shining featuring Beyonce and Jay-Z.
Wait, did you just restart?
Yeah.
I'm looking through. I'm like, dang, he went through all of the songs.
I was like, there's really.
To be honest, God Did was a pretty good album. I actually did like that one.
I haven't listened to that one.
That was almost my album of the year. I forgot, or maybe it was my album of the year. To be honest, either that or Her Loss by Drake.
What album was that?
What?
I mean, what year was that?
God Did?
Yeah, or like Her Loss.
2022.
Her Loss. trying to look at 2022 for songs.
Wow, I just started college when that dropped. That's kind of crazy. 2022 was decent for music. 2023 was phenomenal. I think 2023 might be I don't know, my favorite year for music, but actually, yeah, it probably is. Single favorite year of music is probably 2023 or 2018. I don't know between the two. Those are both very baller years. Yeah, 2018 was awesome.
Name
for music,
every single
bro.
song. Name every single song they dropped.
"Calling My Spirit" by Kodak Black, "Japan" by Famous Dex. Oh shit, that's it. Those are the only songs that dropped that year. But that was a good ass year, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh, God's Plan dropped 2018.
Ooh,
Sad
was
by
a good
X.
year then.
Lucid Dreams came out 2018.
Oh
my god.
Maybe that actually was a good freaking year then.
Kendrick, or he didn't drop Damn, I guess. Actually, yeah, that doesn't count because they did drop 2017. But I did love 2018, bro.
All the Stars, the Black Panther album.
Yeah, Ric Flair. Yes, indeed. Lil Baby blew up in 2018. That's when he made a name
That's
for
true,
himself.
actually. You know what? Shoot, actually, you know what?
That
I'm
in
looking
sport.
at a top hits of 2018, and actually, yeah, I think you are right because I'm looking at all these songs like "Finesse" with Cardi B and Bruno Mars, freaking "Nice for What," this Post Malone album. Yeah,
Nice
actually.
that means "In My
right.
Feelings" dropped too, bro. Drake was taking over in 2018. That was actually the summer of Drake.
But is this when he killed X? Ain't this when he killed X?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Bro, that Look Alive song is pretty good.
I don't like it anymore. It fell off kind of early for me.
You know what?
Drake is good on it, but Block Boy is whatever.
That's one thing that I'm glad. Like, I think like, when I was younger, right? I used to like avoid popular songs because I was like, obviously, like it's like, oh, I'm different, right? I don't listen to popular songs, like, or at least not in public. Like, I'd be caught dead playing like that song on my car speaker just in case somebody at my school heard it. But now, bro, I'd be blasting that. Like, I'll still be blasting. What's the song with Travis Scott, Drake, and
Portland?
And, no. The Astro World.
Sicko Mode?
Sicko Mode. Yep. There we go.
Young Flame, he in Sicko Mode.
Because it's like that song actually is good. You know what I mean? Like, it actually top 10 maybe
For Travis?
ever. Rap.
No.
Rap.
No.
I'd say
That's
top 10.
inaccurate. No,
I'd
top
say top
10
10.
for rap ever? What are you talking about?
Okay,
There's
what's
a
your top 10 right
billion
now?
other songs that are higher than that. My top
What's your
10 for
top-
rap songs ever created?
Yep.
It Was a Good Day by Ice Cube. That's up there. NY State of Mind by Nas. All Right by Kendrick Lamar.
Kanye, and Kanye.
Did I say Gangsta's Paradise?
No.
That's up there too. Most of the greatest rap songs dropped before 2000. Sorry to say, before your time, youngin. Some of the greatest rap songs ever, but no. Sicko Mode. The beginning, first of all, is trash. The beginning part of the song sucks. If that part of the song was gone and it was just the second part and the third part, it would be an insane song. But the first part is straight boring. The middle section, that's the best part of the song. I don't think people realize that. Travis's rapping, and the beat too, is actually some of his best. But then when you transition to like the third part with Drake, it's fine. But it's not super insane, really, at all. Like, I get why it got popular and the song is good, but looking back on it, it's like, they both got some better songs. Like, it's one of their better collaboration songs, I'd say, out of all the ones they did. But I put Portland above Sicko Mode, to be honest. And Portland is a way more bare bones, like, stripped down song.
You know, I think that is true. Okay, fine. Would you put it in the top 10 best, like, trap rap albums or your songs?
No, what? Bro, it's not 100. It's not even top 100.
What?
Bro, it's not that good.
Well, I think it's pretty good. Whatever.
Like, it's fine, but it's not one of the best things we've heard, like, at all. But then again, I'm kind of biased against Astroworld. I think Astroworld's kind of overrated. Like, the whole album.
Don't let Kanan hear you that, bro. Don't let Kanan hear you say that. Do you remember when we used to make fun of Huncho, was it Huncho
Huncho
Jack?
whack Huncho.
Yeah.
You know what? It low-key pisses me off sometimes, and I actually heard that album when I got older, and I do like it. I actually do think
I'll
it's
be
pretty
honest.
good.
I'll be honest. I think I actually have 2 songs on there. I think the only reason why I hated it, I actually don't even think that I hated it back then. I think it was the only thing that we could make fun of Kanan for, and so I was like, all right, time to jump on this. Like
Maybe you're onto
this
something
is,
actually.
this is,
Maybe you're
this is his
kinda
one
right.
flaw, and I was like, you know what? And he's taking it too, so that means he also knows it's bad. So
Huncho whack Huncho. Bro, when it first came out in like a single song, bro,
I'm
thought
not
it
gonna lie.
was
I think
so
one of my
ass.
main things was the freaking
The cover is
the
so
album
bad.
cover. Yeah, the album
Cover
I
is.
think that's
When I
what
saw the
made me
cover at
not
first, I
want
was like, "Yeah, I'm definitely judging this book by its cover, bro. This shit is horrible." And then I only liked "Where You From." Like you guys were big on motorcycle patches, but I didn't even care about that song when it came out.
Wait,
I was like,
what?
"This is so
Hold on, I gotta
overrated."
listen to this. What?
Motorcycle patches, motorcycle patches on my jacket. That song.
Oh, actually, I was. I'm about to add this back to my playlist.
I was like, you and Kanye like that song a lot, and I was like, okay, this album sucks balls. I don't know why you guys are hyping up this one song, but whatever. Then, like I said, I
The 2
got
songs
older.
I have are
That's pretty
Modern
good.
Slavery, Black and Chinese.
Really?
Yeah.
I got Black and Chinese, but not Modern Slavery. I got like 4 songs.
I like the Black and Chinese.
Which is funny.
Black and Chinese.
It's funny to call like an album good because you like 1/4 or 1/5 of all the songs, but.
Well, I'll be honest. I don't think I've ever gave it a full listen.
Really?
Well, I did what I always did.
Oh, you did
listened
that
to the
thing?
intro. the intro. I skipped to the
Insane.
center, and I skipped to the end. I'm like, okay, I like this one. That's
How
how
did
I
you
like.
always live like that, bro?
That's
That
how
is
I
so
like. That's how I
crazy to
found
me.
out. I was like, yep, I like motorcycle patches. I like freaking Black and Chinese. And then I was like, okay, let me listen to this song fully now.
Oh, you want another top 10 rap song all time? No More Questions. Eazy-E. Straight Outta Compton. By Straight Outta Compton, I'm playing. Straight Outta Compton by NWA. That's up there too.
Okay, can we just do 2000s onward now?
What, the greatest rap songs?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
I'm
I
like,
actually,
All
don't, I actually
Falls
don't have
Down.
an issue with like all that stuff. Like I know
That's
that
up there.
I know that I need to listen to all that stuff, or like I know that I should go back and listen to it.
Know
I just
your
don't
history,
Have,
youngin'.
I just don't have the.
Know where you came from.
I just don't
bro.
care, bro.
That shit is fire. Like, if you like real rap, back when rap was pure.
You know what? That actually is something that I do hear. I even hear like older white people say that like they enjoy more old school rap, like actual like that time of rap than anything now, and they say that like rap now isn't real rap. Would
Bruh.
you think they're right?
I literally just talked to one of my coworkers about that. He likes a lot of music, and I asked him about hip hop, and he was like, I like older stuff, but I don't like how it is now. He said, would I agree?
Yeah. Or do you think there's
Um,
any like do you think there's any
you
like
know what?
any
this-
reasoning or
This goes back to what I was saying earlier about love and how I feel like music kind of lost love, and how maybe that's not super accurate to say it lost it because music just changes, right? It's not like there's a formula where like every song has to be this way, right? Music is gonna do whatever it's gonna do, and so that's just how it is for that time being. So the way music, especially rap, the way rap was in the 80s does not need to be how it is in the 2010s or the 90s or the 2000s or the 2020s. So it's okay for it to be different. However, something I'll say is that because rap is like the top genre, I mean, it's like the most like popular music, or maybe it's kind of falling off now, but definitely for the past like decade, I would say, for sure,
Yeah,
it's like
yeah.
the top genre.
I'd say from like 20
I'd say from
10.
2015 onwards.
2010.
Yeah, I think
even
early
earlier.
2010s was really pop dominated, to be honest. Not that hip hop wasn't dropping, but pop definitely was like the thing I heard the most.
Yeah.
And then 2015, I genuinely believe that Kendrick Lamar dropping To Pimp a Butterfly changed music. No cap. Like, have you ever noticed how different music sounds pre-2015 and post? The latter
No.
half of the 2010s sounds nothing like the start of the 2010s. Like, at all. It's so different. And directly in the middle is To Pimp a Butterfly. I think that literally split music completely. That's the only decade I think is like that. That it's such a huge change. Like in 2011, we had songs like Super Bass by Nicki Minaj, right?
Did you hear that? Boom, ba-dum, boom, boom,
Or like
ba-dum,
Calvin
boom.
Harris was really big. Adele was big during that time. Trying to think what like rap songs even dropped during that time. Like can you even think of any songs that even dropped during that time?
During what year?
Like 2011, 2010, like early 2010s.
Let's see, Minecraft style.
Oh wow, GameStop did. Yeah, pop was definitely way bigger, like early 2010s. But then you look at
Yeah.
past 2015, like when the SoundCloud era happened, it's like rap just exploded and took over everything. Like that's when the new generation of Kanye fans were born. When he dropped
I
Like
guess
Pablo in
I guess Lil Wayne would
2016,
have been really good during that time.
early 2010s.
From like 2010, I guess that would have been dominated by like freaking Eminem and like Lil Wayne and stuff. No.
Yeah, Wayne was dropping near that time. Eminem was always kind of popular, low key, ever since he blew up. But yeah, I think it just changed. Like music,
That's true.
it's weird that like right down the middle it changes. Because 2014 we got "Shake It Off" by Taylor Swift, and then like 2016, um, like Lil Uzi's "You Was Right" came out.
Wait, bro. 2010 was the Carter 3, bro. 6 foot. Wait, Carter 4. My bad.
I was like, what are you talking about? I'm like, I said earlier that it was 2008 that the Carter 3 came out.
The Carter 4 came out 2011.
Wow, I actually didn't know that. I knew it
I'm
was
not gonna
later, but I
lie.
didn't know.
I only know one
it
song off of this album.
6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot, but really?
Yep.
No, actually, you know more. You know, blunt blowing.
Probably. I just have. I let me listen to it right now.
Yeah, you know that one. Honestly, I think I've heard the Carter 4 before. It's not that good. Like, it's
Oh, yeah,
not
I actually
bad,
do
but
know
it's just okay. It's got some
Wait,
good
what'd you
songs.
say?
The Carter
I
4.
music play in my ear.
Carter 4
Carter
is
4.
not that good. It's not bad, but it's not that good.
Bro, the Carter 5. I'm not gonna lie. When the Carter 5 dropped, I had to like fake hype. I was like, bro, finally, fake fans. You guys are done, bro. Real rap is back. Knowing damn well I had never listened to any of the previous stuff, but because I was insecure, you know what I did? I did a deep dive and that was actually you know what? That is another album where I listen to everything. I listen to all the songs just so that if
What'd you think about it?
Kanan or whatever talked about it, I would be able to contribute. I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. There's a bunch of songs on it that I like.
I also think it's pretty good.
I like really like Mona Lisa just because I'm a sucker for that like storytelling.
Lisa. Hey, rap
And
definitely missing that, bro.
Freaking Let It All Work Out is actually one of my favorite songs. Like that's actually like a top. That's like personally, that's probably like a top 10 song for me, just like overall.
I've never heard that song before. That kind of want to give it a listen.
I think okay, so not to get all sad or whatever, but like when I was really depressed, like it actually was like a really good song that I would like listen to. Like it actually does help. Not help. It's just like and it's stupid because it's kind of corny. Yeah, it's like a comforting song, but like like the name of it, Let It All Work Out. It kind of repeats that over and over again. It tells a little story, but it is a little repetitive.
That sounds cool. I definitely want to give it a listen now. Then Gin and Juice by Snoop Dogg. That's up there.
Let It Fly was pretty good.
I do like that song. Yo. Underrated Wayne song, Don't Cry. Loki, like the first song off the album. His verse is so good.
Yeah,
what
actually, that is true.
When you I feel like such an old head saying this, but when you actually hear what he's saying, bro, he spits on every line, every word, bro. What he's saying is crazy, and especially because he didn't write it down. The man doesn't write any of his bars down, bro. He can literally tell an entire song, and he won't write story, and he won't write it down. Is that not insane?
I actually do think that is pretty good. So so like, would you say okay, where would you put like
Wayne
in terms of like big
straight up?
and, like,
Straight up, I said Kanye was above them. If J. Cole, my bad. If Kendrick Lamar, Drake, and J. Cole are at like the highest building on Earth, right? Kanye is in space, and Lil Wayne is the god that created the universe.
He's not on Mars.
No, he is the highest like of order. He literally said on a song, she said, "God forgive me, I say nah, I'm busy." Lil Wayne is the greatest rapper of all time. There is no one above Lil Wayne. No one is even close to him. We're not even close to someone coming around and being like Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne, I actually, you know what? That's what I gotta do a deep dive on.
He is so good.
I gotta
Like
listen to all
rapping
his
wise,
stuff.
like when it comes to being a rapper, that you could argue that Drake is the greatest rapper just because he makes the most hits, for example, right? Or
Well,
like
he's the most
like,
flexible.
iconic
flexible.
bars. Actually, yeah, I mean, he is very versatile as well. But
We got Cuban
like
Drake.
pure rapping ability, no one touches Lil Wayne. Nobody, not a single person. Kendrick doesn't touch him. Kanye doesn't. Drake doesn't. I'm not even gonna say the bronze medal guy's name, but like no one. Tupac doesn't touch him. No one.
Have you? Okay, speaking of Mr. Bronze Medal, have you heard the song? Crap. Where is it? It's Damn it! Hold on, I gotta find it in the discography.
I want to say we're gonna say my nigga just made bail. That song.
Yo, who told me
is
that one?
awesome. That song's so freaking good, bro. I wish we'd go back to his roots.
Bro, where is this song? What?
You know what? Funny enough, No Role Models is probably up there. Or top 10 greatest rap songs ever created. I can't lie.
It's the song where he goes, "I might buy the Mavericks a decade from now. I might buy the Mavericks."
What? Man, no one want to hear about J Fold, bruh. Next topic, bro.
Hold
We
on,
don't
he
rock
goes,
with
"What a
bro.
Mark Cuban, I am only part human."
No
Heard
way
that
he
song?
said that. Oh my gosh, J Cole is so good.
Album of the year freestyle. Have you heard that song?
Yeah.
Bruh. You
Bro,
like
my
it?
roommate was talking about that song when it dropped. He was like, "Yo, this song's actually pretty good." Gave it a listen, fell asleep, bruh. Fell asleep.
Bro, there's no way. I actually really like that song.
I didn't care. I mean,
The way
okay, I probably was biased at the time. Not gonna lie, but
the
I
beat too,
didn't
like the
care.
drum, like the drum. I don't know if it's a drum snare or what. I don't know what instrument it is, but
What, the beat, just in general?
yeah.
I don't know what it sounds like now. I haven't heard it. You know, sometimes I don't remember why I dislike things. I just remember the fact that I dislike them.
Play it right now. Listen
No,
to the first
no,
3 seconds.
no,
It's literally the
no,
first 3
no.
seconds. Just the first 3
He
seconds.
had his chance in the beef to win me over. He folded. He is now J Fold.
So
It's
do
as
you like
simple as
any
that.
of the songs in his Might Delete Later album?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I like
he had
the
a few good songs. If being honest,
God damn.
you're weird.
I freaking
You're
love
weird,
that.
buddy. You're
I
weird.
freaking love that.
You're weird.
Rabbits is so good. 3001 is so
Cornball,
good.
bro.
Tread the Truth in Ibiza is so good. I have that one. Sticks and Stones is good. I actually didn't listen to this album completely, but
a no skip.
I listened 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bro, 7-minute drill was actually so good. I'm so mad he deleted it.
Me too, because I was on his team when the year started. I said 2024 is going to be the year of J. Cole, and then he folded. He folded under no pressure. So I'm like, okay, you suck now. You're the worst. I don't represent you. I don't rock you or anything, bro.
Bro, and he was all like the fall. He kind of ironic because the fall off ain't. What did he say?
It's ironic I'm naming the album The Fall Off because it ain't no fall off for me.
Yeah, and then bro, homie fell, and then like 3 songs later, it's grippy.
Exactly.
I call it that because it's grippy, bro. I want to know
Grippy.
who made. Do we know why he made that song?
What is it called? Humiliation ritual? That's the Hollywood thing. That's the only reason I could see him dropping that. It's
Wait,
so bad too. But okay, we've been talking for over an hour. Actually, almost over an hour and 10 minutes. Honestly, I thought it was gonna be a shorter podcast, like maybe like 30, 40 minutes. But dang, we just talked.
Yeah, we did.
Talking is kind of OP.
I lost track of time.
Oh my gosh.
All right. Well, thanks for tuning in, guys. That's the end of episode 5.
Episode 5.
We'll see you guys in the next
We will
one.
be back.
See ya.
next week. Deuces.
Bye.